Dear students, today we will discuss what is job analysis. In this video, we will be studying meaning concept of job analysis. What are the uses of job analysis? What are the various components of job analysis? And what methods or tools we use to collect information for job analysis, and what is the process of job analysis. Now, to starting with the meaning or definition of job analysis, basically what we do into job analysis is we collect as much as of information related to the job, so that we can put the right person for that particular job. So what we do into here is we collect as much as information about the job holder, the job circumstances, and the job holder's qualifications required to carry out the job, and uh, about the you can say every aspect related to the job and the job holder. So into it is basically a detailed and formal study about the job. And what we do here is we analyze a particular job here. See, you can say as a job analysis is basically a systematic process of analyzing the activities pertaining to each job. It is designed to define the duties, responsibilities, and accountabilities of the job and the job holder. See, into job, basically there are the three elements of job analysis. We have duties, or we analyze the job on three basic parameters, that is the job, the task, and responsibilities. Now moving to the what are the uses of job analysis. See, job analysis is very much useful in human resource planning, because if we don't have any idea about the job, how we can prepare the inventory of the resources available to perform that job. So because in human resource planning we make planning about the future planning about the demand and supply of resources, so that can be analyzed on the basis of the job analysis. Another is recruitment. But obviously, if we don't have the parameter on which we are recruiting, basically job analysis, we analyze the content of the job as well. So that make a big base for recruitment. Then selection of a personnel, definitely on what ground, what qualification is required, what type of role responsibilities the person need to be catered while working on the job. That get we get an idea through job analysis only. So it is helpful in job analysis. It is helpful in training and development as well. Organizational audit, in which we audit whether the human resource available in the organization is as per the requirement of the job or not. Job evaluation, it is very important aspect in carrying out the job evaluation, because in job evaluation what we do is we evaluate the worth and give the ranking to the job, and on that basis we decide the compensation and remuneration. Then job design, it is the second step after job analysis. We here we design the job. Then performance appraisal, then career and planning, and safety and health, because what measures need to be catered, what type of machines are required to do the job, so that can be analyzed through job analysis. Now moving to the techniques through which we collect information or data for job analysis. We can get the personal observation. Any person can observe the person carrying out the job, and then we can analyze it there. Then sending the questionnaire is also by sending the questionnaires to the related people who carry out similar type of job. Then maintaining the log record is also one of the method or technique through which we analyze the job. Then conducting personal one-to-one interaction about the with the job holder, we can get the data. Now they basically moving to the component of job analysis, we have two major component of job analysis. One is job description. In most of the cases we call it as JD, and we have another is job description. Job description and job specification. See, in job description, we analyze the uh, everything, the content of the job. The content of the job, who will perform the job, what will be the environment of the job, to whom the person will report to. Each and everything is recorded here. We have a sample of it, like in a proper job description, one should include the job title, say say suppose HR manager. What will be the location, say Greater Noida. Another is what is the code, job code, what is the number, job summary, job duties, which machine, tools, material is required to perform that job, under whom the person will work, and the relation with other jobs. So that is included in job description. Then moving to the job specification. Job specification is related to the what type of knowledge, skill and abilities are associated with the employees, so that he can carry out the work effectively. Then clear. So we have a example of this is like job title, which department, what is the education, training, how much the person is having experience, age, physical and health requirement, what is the job orientation, skill, knowledge, abilities and other attributes are included in job specification. Now moving to the process of job analysis, it is a five-step process. That first we define the objective, why we are analyzing the job analysis, or analyzing the job, whether we are analyzing the job for training and development purpose, whether we are analyzing the job for recruitment and selection purpose, what is the purpose. Then prepare the job analysis, means here we prepare a detailed description about the job, like job description and job specification. Then perform the job, we actually perform the job. Then design job description and job specification, we here again describe, design the job description and job specification, and then collect or control the job description and specification. So hope the meaning and job uses process is clear to all.